me tell you something. If I want to get back to Diamond, I can be back. If Diamond want to get back to me, he can be back. Crazy Radio.
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
It's a problem for me, okay? I can't control it, okay? It's in my family. My father said it's on his side. I can't control it. I don't understand. I mean, it makes me very sad.
Oh my God, oh my God. I hope that you are ready. You can see how long the video is. Yes. This tea is tea. Can I hear an amen in the background? Because baby, I'm ready. I'm ready with my tea to give you tea. I hope that it's not that hot to burn your lips. But anyway, I'm here with episode 2, season 4 of Zarina's escapades. Honey, I don't know how to call it, but baby, it was giving. Let me tell you something. Pombe sio chai. Pombe sio chai. I'm telling you, I was looking left, right, center. Like the tea was just too hot for me. Like me can't handle it. So Zara is coming with more tea about Shakib. We are going to go mdogo, step by step, as we are sipping this tea that Zari herself decided to give it to us, or rather, to serve it to us and bring it for us in the table. But anyway, without further ado, let me stop yapping and let me bring you the tea where Miss Zarina had enough. Her kids literally had to beg her to leave the phone, but she couldn't, baby.
Let me tell you something. If I want to get back to Diamond, I can be back. If Diamond want to get back to me, he can be back. But we are so over each other.
What? It was the confidence for me. Like baby girl say if she wanted to get back with Diamond Platinums, she would do it. If Diamond Platinums wanted that to happen, he will do it. But at this point, he is still feeling sorry for Shakib, you know what I'm saying, and he still wants Shakib to be a part of her life. But if Shakib is not acting out according to what she said Shakib gonna find his things downstairs, you know, outside the parking lot waiting for him, allegedly. Well, that one, I just said it in there. But anyway, let's continue sipping in some tea because it was teaing.
We are so over each other. I don't want him. He doesn't want me. Hence, I have a husband. He has a girlfriend.
If you guys notice, in the background, there's somebody who is also arguing with a man. And I'm hearing, according to the more I was listening to the video, that was Zari's sister called Zara was also arguing with her man. Honey, it was a drama and drama. But according to what you hear from Zari, she's saying that if she want diamond platinums even today, ZUCHU is not an obstacle, honey. And now I see why Ms. Zuchira is feeling some type of a way every time diamond platinums goes to South Africa. Because for Zari to even think of saying something like that, meaning there's some things that Ms. Zuchira have heard on the background. Keep it moving.
But
you have a bad history.
My husband is very insecure.
You have a bad history.
Wow.
And that is causing a lot of problems. I have to be here.
My problem with all this live was the fact that you could clearly hear Zari was there and the children were also there, meaning the oldest kids. At least I could have heard somebody saying Raphael. Okay, Raphael is the second born. And for her to have this meltdown in front of the kids like that, I think it was not such a good look, knowing fully well that these kids, they have friends who are also on social media. Can you imagine them seeing your mother doing all that meltdown going, you know, off on social media like that on your stepdad is not a good look. But Zari couldn't hear none of anybody telling her to go offline. Let's listen to more.
To explain, oh, I wasn't doing that. Oh, he wasn't like that. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's that. It's this. It's like, really? Nice. Oh, fucking boss lady. I have to do a whole live.
I don't know.
Okay, Miss Zarina is sick and tired of always have to explain to Shakib what she's doing or what she's not doing. All she said was, everything that I'm doing for the sake of my children. I respect you. I love you. I always show respect on public and also in private, but I don't understand why you don't appreciate everything that I do for you. You always find a way to criticize and judge me, especially when it comes to my baby daddy. And of course, Zari kept on going on and on and on and on, and she was basically spilling in some more tea. Let's listen to more of this before I come on with my own comment.
A whole fucking boss lady. I have to do a whole live just to prove a point to my husband.
You are my brother.
Because this live is to prove a point to my husband.
I did a good job. I rest good.
Really? Nah. No.
Zari, if you wanted to prove a point, you could have gone and meet Shakib face to face and solve all these things in private, just like he did with you. Because if Shakib was immature, like you say he is, which I feel like he's low-key is, but we still don't know his side of the story, he could have went on social media and rant just like you're doing right now. But the fact that he decided to call you and to tell you what's bothering him, I feel like you could have just told him to calm down, and then you can have a conversation in person while everything has died down, instead of her coming with all of it on social media. Again, let's continue the mess.
No. Like, nigga, go fix yourself. The problem is not even with me. Go fix yourself. Go fix your insecurities. Go fix your weaknesses, bro. It is.
Where? On the background, I was listening to everything, and I wanted to listen to Zari. And according to what Zari was saying before we come back to Zari's sister, Zara, because this live exposed Zara also, honey. Hey, God. Pombe sio supu. So according to Zari, she said that Shakib need to fix himself because this insecurity is really, really draining her, and she's having enough of it. She just needs somebody who is secure, and he's insecure about who they are in their own skin and not feel intimidated by the baby daddy. Let's listen to more of this, yo.
It's me, Zari, the boss lady. I'm so fucking beautiful. I'm a fucking billionaire. I'm very intelligent. I can be with whoever I want to be with. But I chose my husband.
At that point, I was feeling sorry for Shakib, yo. I felt like Zari was disrespecting him a little bit, because in as much as you chose him, you did not do him a favor by being with him. Because when Zari is speaking like this, it's giving, oh, I did a favor by dating you or by even allowing to marry you because you're not up to my standards. You know, that is what I'm getting from all this conversation right here. But if I see Shakib with Zari again, then Shakib is definitely ballless, and that's just my opinion. No man who came out of a woman will hear all this and still bow down.
And I don't care how you guys see him. Oh, he's broke. He's not good enough. Oh, he's this. I don't care. I chose him. I chose him. I chose to be with him, to be my husband. And then he has to put me.
And here's my thing. How can Zari come online, disrespect her husband this much, and then expect people on the internet to respect the husband? You came and called this man Fala, literally in front of everybody, or rather it was aired in front of everybody. Meaning, it doesn't matter who you are telling it to, the fact that you are bringing out your dirty linen and, of course, discussing your husband with other women, that on its own was wrong. But you can't dictate to people how to see your husband. Well, you're seeing your husband in a less than you, basically.
Me through this. My guy better change. My guy better recognize. If my guy doesn't want to recognize who I am, shame.
One thing I know, when a woman starts to speak like this, she's moving out. She is moving out. She'll continue to rant like this, and one day when she doesn't talk anymore, that will mean she's on her way out. basically. So if I was Shakib, I will start taking notes. If there's something I want from her, I'll start working on it right now so that when that time comes, because Zari, the way she's speaking, it seems like she's getting tired of always taking care of the bills and always being the one to pay for the flights and going here and going there, while Shakib, all he does is put in that stick. Zari is tired with the stick. She needs the mullah also.
I'll definitely find someone who's going to recognize my words, because I am worth so much more.
Very good. Alcohol.
No, baby, I'm not lying. If you are not going to recognize who I am, unfortunately, I'm going to find somebody to replace you. And I'm not fucking scared, because let me tell you what.
You guys, at that point, I don't know if Zari knew exactly what she was saying or how she was sounding. Because for her to even say, if Shakib doesn't change, it seems like I have to drop you and look for somebody else, like Shakib was just an option. Making your husband feel like he's an option, honey, is not good. This is somebody that you preach how much you love and you respect, but you get offended when he's feeling insecurity. These insecurities, you are the one who is inflicting them on him. Like, Zari is bringing those insecurities on Shakib. So at this point, I'm on Shakib's side, y'all.
Why I'm not scared? I love love, and everybody knows when I love, I'm loyal. Like, I give my everything to that person that I'm dating, like my heart. I introduce you to my family, my kids, my everything. Like, I travel with you. Like, tell me where I have gone and my husband doesn't come through.
Yeah, of course. We all know that Zari is a lover. But something that I've always noticed with Zari, she moves on from somebody so quickly. She doesn't take time for herself and heal and get to know exactly what she wants and who she wants it with. I feel like people like GK Chopper shouldn't be people that Zari should be giving time and day. Yes, he's rich and whatever, but he's still immature. Zari needs somebody who is on their 50s, somebody who is a businessman, someone who knows exactly what they want out of life, somebody who have older children just like Zari. Then that will work. But as long as he's keep on going with these boys, I'm not sure, y'all.
Tell me where I've gone and my husband doesn't come through. He comes through. Everywhere I go, he comes through. Like, it's just showing you, like, a love. But if you are not recognizing that, it's what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is.
It is bedtime. It is what it is.
Rafi,
It's time to sleep.
what did you order? McDonald's?
It's food from the dinner.
What do you mean?
Well, it seems like Zari is getting tired of paying them bills. Okay, she's complaining that she's making sure that the husband go wherever she goes. But then I repeat again, the way Shakib is feeling, Zari is contributing to that. Because the moment she comes out and she's speaking like this about her husband to the public, while the husband only said that in private, even though Shakib also, I'm giving him a side eye since he went to Mangi and did that interview. But I feel like Zari should have handled it behind the scene just like Shakib was trying to, not on the internet, y'all.
Food from the dinner.
Food from the dinner.
Nah, I'm not eating meat, guys. I haven't had meat like in 2 months.
Cheat days.
No, I haven't had meat.
Guys, she's fighting. I don't know what she's
No, I'm not fighting. I'm just trying to make peace. Like, I'm really like this nice person. Everybody knows I'm this nice person, but I get taken advantage of. Is that the word?
Why are you doing this live?
Yeah, people take advantage.
Of course, that is the point that the brother and of course the son was begging her literally to go and sleep, because she might end up saying more than she should and she might end up regretting it the following day when she sobered up. But Zari didn't want to hear none of that. She kept on going on and on and on. And something that I really find very, very hilarious is the more they were trying to get her off the internet, the more she was there spilling in some tea. It was like they were fueling her. They were out there wanapepeta jiko, and Zari kept on firing up and going in on Shakib. And let's listen to more of this. It's almost done if you've been watching till here.
Advantage of me and
Read the one again, Uncle GT.
okay, no, wait, Uncle GT, Uncle GT is having a whole altercation with Zara. Did you even hear what GT said? A whole altercation, bro.
So why you live? This family is...
Thank you, my boy. Thank you, my boy.
Doesn't matter.
I love you. I mean,
Because
Raf,
I get judged. I get judged.
I love you, Raf.
I get
Why
judged.
you lying?
People, yeah, that's the whole point.
Why you lying?
I get judged when people don't know the whole truth.
This doesn't have anything
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I get judged when people.
I even hear now, that is the sweetest part that I was waiting at. Apparently, when Zari was going off, her sister was also going off with her man. And at some point, I hear her sister saying that her sister's husband say, "You're beautiful, but you are cheap." That is what I heard the brothers, Zari's Shemeji in-law, saying to the sister. So I still don't know more about that. I'm still pelelezing to know exactly what went down, but I can tell because based on Zari was the one who said that was actually the sister that was going off with the man.
Don't know the
What's this
truth.
for?
Doesn't matter.
What's this for?
Doesn't
You
matter.
wake up and ask yourself, what are you doing?
I want.
What is this
I'm in
for?
my sober state.
No, you're not. What's this
I'm in my
for?
sober state.
What's this for? Just end it.
I'm not ending my life.
What's that for?
Did you hear
What's it for?
What is it for?
What is that for?
Yeah, because Shakib is trying to act like, oh, no,
But what is
no,
that
no.
gonna do?
Doesn't matter.
So why are you shouting at me?
I'm not.
Well, enye pombe sio supu. I feel like Zari needs some time off and just think about what she said, because sometimes we intend to bring out what we really, really feeling for inside. And Shakib also need to know if he want to be in this relationship, because if they continue like this is how they will continue to be. Like every single time there will always be an altercation that is peeling off on social media, because they don't know how to keep their private lives private. It always find its way out there, and that's just basically how I see it.
I'm not. Why don't you just get your leftover? Get your leftover.
No, give me my
It
phone,
doesn't
my boy.
matter. Get your leftover from the microwave and keep it moving.
There's no need.
It doesn't matter.
It was a nice day.
It was a nice day, but
It
no,
ended on a nice note.
it's not ending on a nice note, because people think I'm otherwise. People always think I'm otherwise, and they don't know the whole story. Then they start judging me. Oh, you with your baby daddy? Or what about your husband? Or what about this? What about that? You don't know the whole story.
You don't have to explain.
I have to explain. If you don't understand. You don't understand. If I don't explain, then it becomes my problem. Oh, I'm the bitch. I'm the woman who doesn't settle with that one guy. I'm the woman who's this, a gold digger or whatever. I'm not even a gold digger. Like, I fucking work for my money.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what does that
So
have to
keep
do
it
with
moving,
anything?
Rafi. You don't know what's happening here.
You don't even know what's happening yourself.
I know. Boy, bye.
Anyway, you heard it from Miss Zarina Hassan. All and all, I think that this is not some kiki, because I heard some blogs reporting it's some kiki. They want people talking about it, but I don't think this is the case. I feel like there's some serious issue between Zari and Shakib's marriage, and they really, really need to seek some professional help, because if it continues like this, somebody will get hurt very, very badly. But anyway, that is just my opinion. Put yours down in the comment section, and of course, as always, I love you to the moon and back. Adios.